With Doja Cat's new song, Paint the Town Red, people are saying, based on the lyrics of the song and the video, this is proof that she has sold her soul to the devil. Some people saying, no, it's just a song. She hasn't sold her soul. She's just, she's just acting. As Christians, we know there's only two roads. One road that's going to lead you to God, and one road that's going to lead you to Satan. There's no middle ground. When you listen to the lyrics of the song and you see the video, it leads you to Satan. There's nothing godly about that song. So if you're not representing Satan, who are you representing? Because that is not something that represents God. So you already chose your side by the type of music you're making, by the lyrics that you're singing, by the videos, the imagery that you're putting out there. Because even if she herself hasn't sold her soul to the devil, what about the people that's listening to her? What information is she putting out there by making videos like that? Especially with young girls, they're going to see that video, they're going to listen to that lyrics, and it's going to be a part of them. It's going to become a part of them. It's going to get ingrained in their mind. It's going to get ingrained in their heart. And the same thing is happening to her, to Doja Cat as well. If she's singing these songs, she's getting dressed up, she's making these videos, she's putting out that imagery. There's nothing holy going to be on that video set. It's going to be demonic spirits around them, because like I said, we know that there is a demonic world, there is a spiritual world that we cannot see, but it coexists with us, or rather we coexist with it. So there's going to be demons on that site. There's going to be evil things on that site as she's making that video, as she's in the studio making the music and everything like that. There's no escaping it. And so as Christians, we can't overlook all that and say, well, it's okay, to listen. Well, I won't listen to that song of hers, but I listen to other music that she may have put out that I like. You can't listen to any of it, because it's not godly. Anything that's not godly, we're supposed to stay away from. We're supposed to make choices based on trying to get into heaven, heading towards the kingdom, and bringing as many people as we can with us to get to heaven. And so, just to kind of give you an idea of how music can be very dangerous if it's not the right type of music that you're listening to, how it can get into you. When I first heard the lyrics of that song, I got drawn in, I got pulled into it. The reason I got drawn in, the reason I got pulled into it, because there was familiarity there. Not because I know anything about Doja Cat, but because the lyrics of the beat of that song brought me back to a time with Dionne Warwick, because she used that same beat, those same words. Dionne Warwick has a song called Walk On By. And so as soon as that came on, I found myself kind of bobbing my head to it. Even though I knew about the video, even though I knew, everything I heard and I'm seeing the video, I'm still feeling myself kind of like grooving to it because of that familiarity with that song, Walk On By Dionne Warwick. So it was pulling me in. And I had to stop watching the video because of that reason, because I didn't want those lyrics in my head. I didn't want to walk away from watching that video and then have that just replaying in my head, because it's like it was easy for me to catch on to the lyrics to certain lyrics of that song, because like I said, I was familiar with it based on Dionne Warwick's song. So you can easily get drawn in, and like kids, kids pick up stuff real quick. So it's a real catchy song. If you don't think about what she's actually saying, you will find yourself bobbing to it. You will find yourself liking it. You will find yourself saying, well, it's no big deal, it's okay. but it's not, because you're getting pulled into a world that you don't want to be in. You're getting pulled into a situation that you don't want to be in, especially as a Christian. You don't want to trip and fall over a song. You don't want to trip and fall over something, a video. You know, like if you don't watch the video and just hear the music, it could take you in a different direction. So that's why it's very important as Christians that we stay away from this type of stuff. When we see, especially when we see imagery like that, there's no excuses that we can make for the video, for the person, or anything like that, because they made a choice to do that type of video. They did not have to do that video. They chose to go alone to make that type of video because they had to get dressed up. They had to do everything, had to go, you know, they had to be a part of everything that goes along with making that type of video. And so please don't let your, if you have kids, please don't let your kids listen to that, you know. And I feel bad for like people who don't have guidance in their lives to say, no, don't listen to this. No, this type of music is bad music, because it's really drawing people into hearing stuff and putting stuff on their heart that should not be there. We know in the Bible it says death and life are in the power of the tongue. So you're singing death. Every time you sit there and sing her song, you're singing death. The devil came to steal, kill, and destroy. So anything that's going to be singing or glorifying him is death. So these kids are going around, whoever is singing her song, they're singing death. And so that's basically what I want to say about that song. I don't know if she actually sold her soul to the devil, but she's actually looking at contracts. That's the only thing I can say. Peace.